let's show you some more Munchlings. Friends, welcome back to my channel. But if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I'm a Disney Plush collector from the UK. So happy Monday. It is the 18th day of my Vlogmas, but like I've explained before, it's not really that Christmassy, but today is actually a Christmas video, so I'm really excited to share that with you. It is all about the PRIMARK Munchlings, so I'm actually wearing a PRIMARK Christmas jumper. You can't see much of it, so I'll just get up, but it's Mickey Mouse with some lights. They are embroidered lights because I once had the light up Christmas jumper, but you can't wash it, so I no longer own it, sadly. So this is the closest I've got to a light up jumper. PRIMARK released these back in October, but I wanted to show them to you this month. They do still have them as of the last time I went to PRIMARK, and I think they'd make great stocking fillers. And as it's the week before Christmas, you might be struggling to find those last minute stocking stuffers, so these are the perfect thing for you. So there are 4 Munchlings in this range. They released at the same time as Series 2 did. If you didn't see Series 2, I released that video a couple of weeks ago, so I'll leave a card up above so you can go and see that. And whilst they did release in October, my store didn't get them as quickly as other stores, so my friend actually picked these up for me, so thank you for that. I would have got them if I'd waited longer. I was just very worried that because there were popular characters in here that they were going to sell out. But since then, my store has had them continuously every single week, so I should have probably waited, but I didn't have to pay any extra money. I certainly wasn't going to buy them from VINTED, and I'll go through that a bit later in this video, why I wouldn't do that. But I really love these PRIMARK Munchlings, and these ones in particular are really unique because they just don't make them in shop Disney Munchlings form. A lot of the ones that PRIMARK have done so far are just, I don't want to say cheaper, but lower quality versions of the Disney ones. They are also cheaper, which makes them a big plus in my mind. They are akin to the Target ones, where they are screen printed, not embroidered, and they're a third of the price of the Shop Disney ones. So I would highly recommend you get these for people. And there's only 4 in this set. They call it the seasonal set. With Halloween, they just put 1 in Series 1. So I'm going to put Series 1 down in the description so that you can see the one I'm talking about. It didn't get a whole Halloween range. Now these have also spread to mugs, pillows, Christmas decorations, and even keyrings, and I've got one of those to show you. So it is a big range, even though there's only 4 characters represented. And you will see when I show you that they are characters that PRIMARK tend to go towards quite a lot. So let's get started and show the 4 to you. So this is the tag. It just says Munchlings at PRIMARK, and it says seasonal, and they are all £4.50. So the first one is a gingerbread Stitch. As you can see, he's shaped like a Stitch's body, but he's made of gingerbread, and then his ears stick out and there's some holly on the top of his head. All of the details are screen printed, and like I said, they don't have a Shop Disney version like this. And then the next one is a cupcake angel. So she's in a red and white candy cane striped cupcake case. She's got some icing on her head, which is white with red and green sprinkles, but again, it's screen printed. And then there's a 3D holly and ivy, just like on Stitch. So they don't match one another, which I actually really like because it's showing you different kind of food types. And then my favourite one, we've got Yule Roll Pluto. So he's shaped like a little bit of a pan au chocolat. He's not the colour of a Yule log because he's the colour of Pluto, if that makes sense. He's got 3D ears and he's got a 3D holly. But what's interesting about this one is his features aren't screen printed, they're actually embroidered. So I think this is the first Munchling they've ever done where they've actually given them embroidered features. He's still £4.50, so Shop Disney, there is no excuse for your Munchlings being $14.95. He has still got screen printed like swirls and icing and stuff, but I really love that he's got embroidered eyes and nose and mouth. Now this one reminds me of kind of 2 of the Munchlings that were in the advent calendar. If you didn't see me unbox the advent calendar, I will leave a card up above. But Pluto wasn't a Yule log, Yule roll, so it's not directly copying off anything. Kind of reminds me of Patches the Stollen in that set. And then the final one, PRIMARK really love Bambi, and I honestly don't know why. I don't really love Bambi. But you've got mince pie Bambi, which honestly I think is brilliant, because out of the festive fair set especially, and again that's in my description as the latest Munchlings unboxing, they weren't that Christmassy to me. I expected to see a mince pie and we didn't. The advent calendar had a lot more festive foods in there, but again no mince pie. So I'm glad that they have done one. There's some 3D crinkling on the top for like the pie crust edge, and then a holly. They've put a holly on every single one, but the features of Bambi's face are just screen printed, and then there's loads of white dots all over the body that are again screen printed. The ears are 3D, but then the like inside of the ear is just screen printed on. But I would say my favourite from this 4-piece collection is Pluto, which is why Pluto is the one I got in keyring form. So this was just £2. I'm going to put it on my Christmas Loungefly backpack because I think it will look really, really cute, and it just adds that little bit extra something to my Christmas bag, which I love. So this has been a really, really quick video, because usually the Primark Munchlings series are 9 strong and these are just 4 strong. So it's a lot shorter than my usual videos where I show you these. But I'm hoping, because they are very popular, often when I go there are certain characters missing, so they are selling out. I hope that they will continue with these because they're a lot easier to collect. You can get all of them if you go pretty much when they release. Follow me on Instagram at lizeindisney if you want to know when they release, because I post about them. They're a lot more affordable. I can buy all 9, or in this case all 4, far easier than I can get the mystery boxes, because I keep getting a lot of doubles and then I have to sell them on Vinted. One thing I don't like is that people sell these on Vinted and put them as the same price that they would the Shop Disney ones, which if I bought a Munchling expecting it to be Shop Disney quality and paid over what the Shop Disney ones cost and it was the Primark one, I would be furious and I would be opening up a claim with Vinted, because they shouldn't be selling them for that much. I've seen them go for like £15 and I don't agree with it. But that is it from me. Those are the Primark Munchlings for Christmas. I hope they start to do more. I'd love to see some around Valentine's and Easter, and obviously I would like the series to keep coming and coming. They are always kind of surprise dropped. Primark don't really announce things, and obviously because we've got more Primarks than the US, we don't see the US get them before us like we would with the Shop Disney Munchlings. They tend to release in the parks before we get them on Shop Disney UK, so there's a little bit of warning there. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and comment down below which one was your favourite, and I will see you tomorrow hopefully for another video. Bye friends!